The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Oh, I thought that was like another whole like connection thing. Okay, can't walk on that.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions, after all.
Oh, not that one.
Just ain't
That
got
one.
time for answers.
I've been drinking instead of pressing other
The
buttons.
Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
Making a lot of assumptions that this guy is, the guy.
The core survives as well. Kid does what he has to do. He cuts them all down. What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
I thought it was gonna ask me to kill him or something.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Mission of peace, huh?
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. cores. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
Plans for a structure that chronicles past and future efforts. Great, that's not helpful. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need to place it. The lost and found.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
This is what I missed out on, and look how expensive it is. Ooh.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
I don't know what this is for, is the issue. Something coarse. It's not that expensive. Still not level 3. Alright, so here, critical hit damage. +1 blades per throw. Okay. I'm just shy. +2 target penetrations per shot. Draw speed. I'll definitely want draw speed. I think we'll save up for that.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them.
We'll get that.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city. There's Pith Orchard, built in honor of the bull, and folks like Zulf who pray to him. No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Forgot to equip the distillery thing that I bought.
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now, and the Orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Feeling you're just gonna come to life.
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
Alright, there was definitely something over here.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Thanks, narrator.
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
There's something over here. Pay better attention.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Not destroy us.
Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods, or tell them off?
Foes shall grow quicker to move and strike.
Pith.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That doesn't seem too bad. You know, fine.
Kid decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Ooh. Ooh. Want some?
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
Can I eat these? I can. Who else wants some of Debo? Oh, I clicked outside the game. Alright. I can't full screen the game. I mean, this is a very first world problem kind of problem though. Although, like, does this even work? I guess it does. These guys are mad aggro. I don't know if this is worth 10%.
Kid passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
For God, Pith sure was easy to beat. Don't disrespect him yet. He'll come back stronger than ever.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Bastion is so good. What are my thoughts so far?
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
I don't know. I kind of feel like my
Come on, give the little tyke a break.
I kind of feel like my opinions are much the same as they were the first time I tried playing this, and then it's okay. You know, I really like the narrator. Narrator's great. But having haven't come across anything yet that I would say, like, this game is the best.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
But I do like the gameplay so far, even though I'm kind of bad at it. And I like the narrator a lot. I think the narrator adds quite a bit.
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. Turn 'em round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
Not doing anything? I think I need one of those. Oh, but I was saving. I'm saving. Try to 100% this, but got bored of it. Oh dear.
That's the Bullhead Court. Folks defended themselves there with shields, not words.
Oh dear. I don't see myself getting bored, but
the accused always got a fair shake in Zealandia. Some used to take the Bullhead trial.
Deflect attacks without getting hit.
Survive the trial without taking a scratch. You'd walk away a free man.
Oh. Okay, so I was right. And how I'm supposed to do this.
Bullhead trial taught folks three things. First, a good defense is a good offense. Second, you gotta always watch your back. Third, ain't no godlike bull up there gonna save you.
Alright, gotta wait a little while. Not that waiting. Oh my gosh, the timing. There we go. Ah. Oh no, squirts. Squirts are tough.
The smarter ones knew when to just step aside and let things go.
Oh my gosh. I can barely even see the guy.
The kid pulls through in fine form.
Second prize. Not bad. Not bad. What's 3 hits or fewer? Okay. Gameplay seems like it could get repetitive, but the story looks charming so far. Story is what really sells these games. I kind of agree with that as well. Oh. Oh, I get this one too. Okay, cool. So this is, not 100% worth. I mean, we do get those things, and those things are useful. We might come back for that one. 3 hits or fewer, I think I can...
well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
I'm capable of. Oh. Upgrade... whatever it was I was going to upgrade.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Lean and mean like a machine.
That's Cinder Brick Fort, where the marshals used to watch over the city.
It is entirely possible that the gameplay could get stale.
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way.
But there's so many weapons that...
Sure, the city marshals may be gone.
That, there's so much variety to the playstyle.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Oh.
The windbags ain't so lucky.
Alright, I... Still on aggro mode. I can't hit these guys for some reason.
They've been left to freeze, or starve, or face the kid.
Oh, maybe I did hit them. Darn it. I am getting destroyed.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort.
Oh.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
Oh, I like this. Unfortunately, you got rid of my bow. Which is, really, really good.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Doesn't look like there's any additional damage. Transistor has a good blend of awesome gameplay and awesome story. Definitely worth checking out. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing
Windbags topside.
Bastion first.
A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
I want to move on to Transistor and eventually Hades. I'm not getting bonus experience
Could have
from
been minding the business underground like in the old days.
from items that are getting picked up. I mean, I like this weapon. I think I might swap out my machete for this weapon. But I want my bow back. Oh my gosh. What?
Windbags can't use the martial supplies,
There we go.
but the kid sure can.
So if the musket's going to be my AoE, we could try this now.
As for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
Yeah, I like this. I like this musket.
So many of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort.
Okay, and go over there. And yeah, I forget that I have the shield, which is why I don't use it very often. That poison did a ton of damage. Oh.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Oops. get burned.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles.
Oh my god.
They
Any
got
whelps?
something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose.
Doesn't look like you can... Oh, goodbye. Oh my gosh.
The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now.
Goodbye. Oh, what a jerk. You deserve that.
The windbags finally get the message. Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this.
I'm passing up on Pyre. I think I am gonna pass up on Pyre. I might
Skyway's
own
a
it,
welcome sight after all that.
but I don't hear good things about Pyre.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
But if I own it, maybe I'll give it a shot. Who knows? Who knows?
Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was a smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag. The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
I wasn't expecting this.
Catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
These guys are jerks.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
I don't know what's going on, by the way. Okay.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
I don't know if I got him.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
I want to repeat that I have no idea what's going on.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Hate these things.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked. and
Yeah,
split
Pyre was
apart.
fun, but could've something about something. Of course, they had to give me these guys. Also, what's up, heels? First time playing? Technically, no. But last time I played it was in
You saw nothing.
2013.
Well, the world used to be.
I don't remember anything
The
about this
calamity
game.
happened, just like that.
I'm gonna get 6 reflections remain. Whatever that means.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Although I don't think I don't think I've ever seen this little musket pistole thing. Can I just walk off the ledge?
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Will it finally arrived at Celandia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
Oh, that was not the right time to chill. Oh, you are moving a little too quick.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Reflection complete. Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
I'm not going. Why would I want to do that again?
Even since the Urus surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
We got it over. Actually, let's go over here first, figure out what we need to upgrade. Find a new weapon. This is for the musket. Cool. Let's see. You thought Kid was 12 years old? The narrator kind of makes him sound at least... he's at least an adult? I have no idea. Range spread. Or spread range. I don't know. I don't know. And you look, you make the bow look so good. You sucked at getting power shots with any consistency. I kind of feel your pain on that one. It helps me that I got both upgrades to reduce the draw.
Finders keepers.
Stab synth. A blast sent straight up into the air, causing a flurry of projectiles to rain down on an area. Not effective as a warning, but very effective otherwise. Okay. The enemies really remind you of the big Kingdom Heartless enemies. You know what? They do kind of have a similarity to those, don't they? You know what? I don't need range. I have the bow specifically for range. So I guess spread. I don't think you can actually like shotgun enemies, as in like each pellet does more damage, or like if I were to use it point blank, I'm not sure each pellet does individual damage to the same enemy.
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
I don't really care about the damage per se. Using the bow for the most part, so let's do some knockback.
The marshals learn to pack those shells full of fire.
And oh. Didn't realize I had a monument.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Oh, I still don't know what this is supposed to be. I haven't found any other idols, so I think making that would be pointless. So let's try this.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Dr. Memorial.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got. Kid takes another drag, goes out like a light.
Yes, I will try this again. Against my better judgment.
There's something you should know about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
You can probably shotgun, but the risk isn't worth it. That's fair. Oh, the range reduction is huge. Okay, interesting.
Catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
I don't know what these sky bridges are, and I feel like I should use them.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
18 reflections. So does that mean like 18 waves? That's crazy.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Yep, 18 waves. Oh, you can see that guy.
Having his mama's
that's
hair
rough.
did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
That guy's still over here? Oh, he probably died of poison.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, oh, these guys. So these guys are the ones responsible for tearing up this thing.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
I'm like barely missing these power shots.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Completed the breakers. Okay. And tap soon enough, I guess.
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Alright. Herp the derp derp derp. That one. Oh, there's another one right there.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked.
Oh, they
split
can.
apart.
Oh, that's messed up.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he
Oof.
ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
These guys are the ones that break up the floor.
Well, he finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven.
That was a little
He
risk of
and no one
business.
else.
But the strategy over here did work. Sort of.
But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real.
I have a
Not
feeling
me.
that this is not a new one. Like, this is just the exact same thing. Oh, clicked outside the game again.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done.
500
I
experience.
surely would.
Alright. Maybe that was a new one. I don't know.